Shopify SEO, and a review of the Shopify App SEO Doctor. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and in this video I'm speaking about Shopify SEO with a particular focus on the SEO app available within Shopify called SEO Doctor. Now, SEO Doctor have reached out to me and they are sponsoring this video kindly, so thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. And I do actually have a really in-depth tutorial on this channel on SEO for Shopify, so I'll leave that video in the description down below, because some of the things we're going to be speaking about in this video will be a lot more clearer to you if you've watched that video, so I highly recommend watching that as well. But this is kind of like an app that allows you to optimize your Shopify website even better. It kind of helps to facilitate the SEO for your Shopify store. Now, one of the main things that I really like about SEO Doctor is the kind of bulk SEO feature that you can do. So if you have a Shopify store that has a number of web pages, categories and products, and you failed to do SEO on those particular pages, then you can actually kind of bulk edit your SEO quickly and easily and seamlessly using SEO Doctor, and that's one of my favorite features. But I want to take some time to kind of show you some of the other features available as well. So I'm actually in the Shopify App Store here at the moment, and I'll leave a link in the description down below to where you can access this particular app. But you should be familiar with the Shopify App Store if you are a Shopify user. And this is what the app will look like. This particular page will give you an outline of some of the things that SEO Doctor is able to support you with, and their pricing. They have a free version and they also have a pro version as well, which starts from $18 a month. So what you want to do is go into your Shopify store as normal and go down to the apps section here, click on that, and then you want to visit the App Store. And when you visit the App Store, you want to search for SEO Doctor. And when you search for SEO Doctor, there's a number of apps that will come up, but you want to look for this one with this particular logo, and you want to click on that. And then you want to add the app to your store. When you add the app to your store, it will take you through this process where you can install the app, and you basically want to click the install app button, and that will kind of quickly and easily install the SEO Doctor app to your website so you can start optimizing your Shopify store for SEO. So once it's installed, you can then go to your app section of your Shopify store, and you should see the SEO Doctor within your app section. So when you click on that, it will take you to where you can go and actually start using the features available. As you can see, I've got the premium version, and this gives you 5 days free trial. So it's $18 a month, but you can test it out for 5 days for free. So if you have a Shopify store and you're wanting to improve SEO and you want to know whether or not this is a good solution for you, then download it. Link will be in the description down below. Utilize the 5-day free trial, have a play about with it, see whether or not it fits well for you and your Shopify business. So I'm going to click on this app, and this will take me to the inside, and the very first option here is the autopilot option. So I'm going to click on that to kind of show you what it does, and it allows me to kind of autopilot my SEO. So I can actually choose my conditions here. So I can choose all pages, or I can choose pages without meta title. So this is what I was kind of speaking about before. If you want to make a bulk SEO changes to your entire Shopify store, then you can do that within this app as well. So if you just have pages that don't have any meta title or meta description, then you can kind of make bulk changes to your meta title and description right here, and you can set yourself up with rules as well. So you can let SEO Doctor decide, or you can use a title template. So all of your products that do not have a meta title will actually be changed to this meta title as the rules as per the rules that you set down here. So your meta title will at the moment contain the title of that particular product and your business name. You can also allow it to have the product color as well. So if you wanted the product color to be in your meta title, then you can as well. And just to kind of briefly explain, your meta title is the title that will show up in the search engines before someone makes a decision to click. So when you perform a search in Google, for example, and you'll see a meta title and a meta description. So the meta title is what you see as the heading, and the meta description is that small snippet of text that you see that people read before they make a decision to click. But also the search engines use this as a way to determine whether or not your particular web page is relevant, so whether or not you should be showing up in Google or not. So it's quite important that you have keywords in that meta title. So you might want your vendor in your title, so you can copy this and you can paste that there as well. So whatever you copy and paste in here, it will select for all of your titles that currently don't have a meta title. Now, if you wanted to make this change across the board, across all of your pages, that even the ones that do already have meta titles, then you can just literally click on all pages and this will make the changes there. Now you can do the same for your collections. So collections are basically just your categories for your product pages on Shopify. So if you wanted to make sure that they're all optimized, then you can do a similar thing here as well and make this bulk change. And you can do a similar thing for your pages as well as your blog posts. So this is super important. A bulk change for your meta title, and of course you can actually have a bulk change for your meta description as well. In a similar way, you can do it for all pages, make changes for all your meta titles and descriptions across your Shopify store, or you can select to only choose the pages that don't already have meta descriptions in there already. So you can again let SEO Doctor decide what your meta description will be, or you can use a template, again very similar to how we did for the title, and it has these template variables here. So you can have a description, you can have your product name in there, you can have your product color in there, product type, your price, so on and so forth. And again, you can make these changes to your products, your collections, your pages, or your blog posts across the board. Again, this is one of my favorite features of SEO Doctor. If you have a already massive website, you can make these changes across the board on your website without you having to painstakingly go through every single product page and category and blog post. You can make these changes here. You can also make changes to your image alt text. Now, your image alt text is basically text that the search engines will read on your website. So when you upload a new image to your Shopify store, then you can provide alt text so that the search engine can better understand that the image that is on that text. So you can actually create conditions. So you can optimize for images with no alt text, or you can optimize for all images. Now, if you've already done alt text for some of your images, then you don't need to do for all images. You can literally just do for ones without alt text already. And you can use image alt template, or you can let SEO Doctor decide. So one of the two you can choose here. So you can also use your image compressions as well. So all product images or only images above 50 KB. So basically, if you have images that have unnecessary big file sizes, then that can slow down your website, and that can impact how well your website performs in search engines. So you want to make sure that you have compressed images. So SEO Doctor can kind of do that for you. So you can kind of compress all of your images, or only the ones that are above 50 KB. So I would recommend just compressing all of your images and to let SEO Doctor compress those for you. SEO Doctor can also identify any broken links that you have as well. So a broken link is basically if you have a link to your website and that link is not working for whatever reason, that's known as a broken link. So when someone clicks that link, it doesn't send them to the page that they were hoping to be sent to. That can also impact your SEO, and it can be difficult, especially if you have loads of different pages and articles and product pages. It can be difficult to keep track of the pages that are broken or the links that are broken on your website. But here you can actually set a redirection path. You can let SEO Doctor decide, or you can set a redirection path. So all of the broken links that were originally kind of pointing to a product page, you can choose what link they get redirected to rather than just sending them to an error page. Also, similarly to your collection pages, your blog pages, and other pages as well, you can set that up in here. And then you want to make sure you save these changes. These are your autopilot changes. So you want to make sure that, you know, you've saved those before you move on. You can also go back to your dashboard and take a look at some of your manual tools as well. So if I click on manual tools, I can actually edit my page audit. So I can go to page audit here and I can manually kind of edit my pages. So either a product page or collection pages optimization. So I'm going to choose to select a collection page. This is my home page. And if I add that, and it takes me to this page where I can manually edit the SEO for this page. So if you didn't want to do a bulk edit, or if there were particular pages that were really important to you that you wanted to focus on, then you can choose to edit those pages or those products pages separately as well. So you can choose your target keyword, whatever keyword it is that you want to show up for and rank for in Google for this particular page. That will be your target keyword. You can also get keyword suggestions as well and look at keyword trends. So I'm going to click on get keyword suggestions, and depending on what my keyword is here, it will give me suggestions that I might also want to appear for, maybe optimize this page for, or maybe another page on my Shopify site. So this is a really useful tool. Then you can actually scroll down and update your metadata. So again, your meta title, you can choose it manually for this particular page. You want to make sure you add your keywords within your meta title. So whatever you want this page to show up for, make sure your keyword is there. And then you can add a description, 320 characters long. Again, making sure you use your keywords in there, maybe even a variation of your keywords in there, so that the search engines know what this page is about and that they can rank you appropriately. Then it will give you kind of like a checklist of how well you've optimized this page so far. And then you can look at your content analysis, and this will help you to analyze how well your content is optimized for search engines, and it will give you a checklist here as well. And you can kind of mobile friendly test this page to see how mobile friendly it is. You can test your speed easily with the Google page speed, and you can test how well your structured data shows up on this particular page as well. Now, I've done videos on these topics before, and I'll leave those videos in the description down below so you know more about structured data and page speed, and also having a mobile friendly site. But all of these factors impact how well your website performs in search. So this is a great way to kind of test if your website is matching up to what Google and the other major search engines expect from your website. So coming back to my dashboard in manual tools, as well as my page audit, I can also individually edit my image alt text. I can edit individual image compressions or specific broken links. Now I can also kind of have a look at my reports as well. Now this is kind of a fairly new Shopify site that hasn't gone live yet, so there's not going to be any data in here. But when you do start getting data, then you can analyze your data straight from your Shopify website using SEO Doctor. So they also have the sitemap feature as well within SEO Doctor. So you can kind of see the process of your sitemap. You can see the product pages, all of the pages that have been submitted, the pages that have been indexed, and the index percentage. So this will be the percentage of your pages that have been indexed, and your sitemap warnings as well. So if anything has happened with regards to your sitemap, or if Google have had any issues, then it will show up here. You can also see the last Google update as well, which is very useful. You can also see this information for your pages, as well as your collections and your blog articles as well. So heading back to the dashboard as well briefly, you can actually edit the settings on this app as well. So you might want to change what email address you use. You can change that. You can update your business information, and you can connect to Webmaster Tools. So your Google Webmaster Tools account, you can connect it so that SEO Doctor can submit your website sitemap for you, and this will help your website to be crawled a lot quicker and for you to identify any SEO issues that Google might be having with your website. This also gives you the option to kind of see your current plan and to change your plan if you wanted to upgrade or whatnot. So that's kind of like an overview of SEO Doctor. Hopefully if you're thinking about using an app in terms of an SEO app, hopefully this video has been helpful to help you kind of see what SEO Doctor is all about and whether or not it's a good fit for you. As I've mentioned, they do have a 5-day free trial, so I'll be leaving links to SEO Doctor in the description down below, so you can go and give it a try for 5 days and see whether or not it's a good fit for your business. Now, I also have the formula. There's absolutely no point in generating traffic, whether it be through the search engines or through other means, to your website if you're not able to actually turn those visitors into tangible leads and sales. So this is the reason why I've written the formula that's going to teach you how you can actually drive customers and sales back to your Shopify store. So make sure you download that. It's absolutely free. A copy is behind me. I'll also leave a copy in the description down below and somewhere on this screen. So go and click that and sign up. But I really do hope that this video brought you value, and if it did, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, download the formula, and I will see you soon.